Discount supermarket chains are revolutionizing how we shop. Recent expansions show retailers adding hundreds of new products to their inventory, strategically positioning themselves as alternatives to premium competitors. Industry analysts confirm this is a calculated move to keep shoppers from splitting their grocery purchases across multiple stores. But here's what most people don't realize. You've been paying double, sometimes triple, for products that are identical to their budget counterparts. Let me break down 9 grocery categories where premium brands are charging extraordinary premiums for nothing more than clever marketing and expensive packaging. Number 8. The imported cheese deception. Specialty cheese retailers insist you must pay between $15 and $25 per pound for authentic quality. They claim discount retailers cannot possibly stock comparable products. They're either uninformed or deliberately misleading. Discount retailers now offer imported selections featuring legitimate European products. These include genuine imports with protected designation certifications, Spanish Manchego, aged Dutch Gouda, Italian Parmigiano Reggiano, French Brie. These aren't inspired imitations. These are authentic products, properly aged, certified by official European standards. Pricing at discount retailers ranges from $3 to $7 for portions that command $12 to $20 at premium grocery chains. This dramatic difference seems impossible until you understand the economics. Discount chains purchase in enormous quantities, establishing direct relationships with European producers. They completely bypass specialty distribution networks that create significant markups. They employ minimal staff. They don't provide tasting samples. The operation is purely transactional. Food journalism has documented this extensively. Writers purchased identical cheeses from both discount retailers and renowned specialty shops. They verified matching origins, identical aging procedures, sometimes even identical producers. The discount version consistently cost 40 to 60% less money. The freshness factor reveals another truth. Specialty counters cut large wheels during morning hours and expose pieces to ambient air throughout business days. Each customer interaction with the display case causes temperature fluctuations. Continuous lighting exposure degrades the product. Discount retailers vacuum seal cheese at production facilities. Zero air exposure means zero degradation. Professional cheese experts have actually admitted this in interviews. The romanticized cheese counter experience exceeds the practical reality. You're essentially paying premium prices for theatrical presentation rather than superior product. Test this yourself. Purchase imported selections from the discount retailer. Arrange them on a proper serving board. Don't reveal the source. Observe as dinner guests assume you spent $50 at a prestigious establishment. Then explain you invested only $15 total. Their reaction proves everything. If people cannot discern differences until seeing price information, the price itself becomes the only genuine difference. Number 7. The chocolate industry secrets. Lindor bars command $4 to $6. Ghirardelli ranges from $5 to $7. Specialty brands reach $8 to $12 for individual bars. Compare this to discount retailer Moser Roth selections at just under $2. Here's the revelation. Blind taste tests consistently show budget options winning. This isn't budget-friendly chocolate pretending at respectability. This is legitimate quality. Moser Roth is manufactured in Germany by a company with chocolate production experience dating back to the 1800s. It's a genuine European chocolatier that established exclusive private production arrangements with discount retailers. The cocoa composition reaches impressive levels, 70, 85, even 90% dark chocolate varieties. Tempering is executed properly. You experience the satisfying snap when breaking a piece. Flavor profiles demonstrate complexity without waxy undertones typical of economical chocolate. Professional food reviewers have conducted detailed comparisons between Moser Roth and Lindor varieties in blind conditions. Results show budget options consistently winning or achieving parity. Participants genuinely cannot identify which chocolate commands premium pricing. The sea salt dark chocolate variant was rated superior to comparable Lindor versions by multiple independent reviewers. The hazelnut crisp option rivals premium European brands selling at triple the price. What do chocolate professionals evaluate? The snap when breaking, the smoothness when melting, flavor development across your palate, absence of waxy residue, absence of white discoloration following storage. The budget option satisfies every criterion. What are you paying for with premium brands? Advertising exposure? Brand familiarity? Expensive packaging design? You're investing $3 to $5 additional per bar, exclusively in marketing expenses. The chocolate itself demonstrates equivalent or superior quality. There's something particularly frustrating about this comparison. Budget options often feature individually wrapped, resealable packaging. You can enjoy single pieces without the entire bar becoming stale. Premium brands frequently lack this practical benefit. You're paying substantially more for less functionality. That's not a premium product. That's deceptive marketing with superior advertising. Number 6. The coffee awakening. Consumers engage in passionate debates about roasting techniques and origin stories. They'll invest $12 to $15 per bag in major coffee brand selections as though it were a religious obligation. Then they try discount retailer options, and their entire belief system collapses. Budget retailers offer whole bean selections at $4.99 to $6.99 per bag. That's literally half the price of premium alternatives. Blind taste evaluations consistently show people unable to distinguish options because coffee quality depends on freshness, roasting methodology, and bean sourcing, not branding. Discount retailers source beans from identical regions as premium competitors: Colombia, Ethiopia, Guatemala. They execute proper roasting processes. Because their inventory turnover operates at exceptionally high speeds, their coffee frequently surpasses competitor freshness despite costing substantially less. Here's what premium brands hope you never discover. The beans themselves represent a tiny percentage of your purchase price. Roasting, packaging, distribution, and marketing comprise the majority of costs. Premium brands invest hundreds of millions in advertising, brand development, and marketing efforts designed to convince consumers their coffee justifies $14 price tags. This expense flows directly to your bill. Discount retailers skip advertising. They don't construct brand prestige. They source quality beans, execute proper roasting, and maintain fair pricing. The freshness aspect proves most significant. Roasted beans diminish in flavor within weeks. That premium brand bag sitting on traditional grocery shelves for 3 months has already degraded. Although technically unexpired, discount retailers' accelerated inventory movement means you're often receiving genuinely superior coffee for half the price. You're literally purchasing better product for reduced investment because inventory doesn't accumulate, gathering dust. Coffee reviewers have compared budget options against premium selections through professional tasting methodology. Consensus indicates budget options absolutely belong in quality conversations. This isn't economical coffee with economical flavor. This is legitimately excellent coffee at economical pricing. The cold brew concentrate experienced viral social media moments. Commercial coffee establishments charge $4 to $5 for individual servings. Discount retailer concentrate produces dozens of portions for $5 total. Professional baristas acknowledge the shocking quality level. If you're continuing to purchase premium beans at $14, you're not buying superior coffee. You're purchasing a logo and paying for brand prestige. Trecheese. Number 5. The marinara sauce catastrophe. Premium marinara sauce maintains gold standard status. Food authorities endorse it. Professional chefs use it domestically. It commands $8 to $9 per jar. Then something unexpected happened. A major publication conducted blind taste evaluation involving 30-plus marinara selections with professional culinary judges. The results shocked the industry. The budget option won. It surpassed the premium brand. It outperformed everything else. Price, $3.49 per jar. Premium fans entered denial. Impossible. Complete fluke. The publication must demonstrate bias, so multiple alternative publications conducted independent evaluations. America's kitchen testing organizations, food specialty publications, independent food journalists, identical findings emerged. The budget option consistently ranks in the top tier, frequently outperforming premium alternatives in direct comparisons. The major publication didn't fabricate findings. Blind evaluations don't deceive. Premium sauce simply doesn't justify double pricing. What generates such quality in the budget option? The ingredient list mirrors what homemade preparation requires. San Marzano tomatoes, olive oil, garlic, basil, salt. Nothing more. Zero additional sugar, zero citric acid, zero mysterious additives. Premium brands built entire reputations on restaurant-quality sauce for home preparation. The budget option matched this quality and reduced pricing by 60%. Professional chefs openly acknowledged switching to the budget option. Why sustain $8 purchases when $3.49 delivers identical or superior results? Foodie communities whisper conspiracy theories, suggesting the budget sauce originates from identical manufacturers, distributed under different branding. Nobody has confirmed this officially, but similarities raise eyebrows. Regardless, if you continue purchasing premium marinara following this information, you're spending $5 additional per jar exclusively for nostalgia, brand recognition, and marketing investment. Number 4. The chocolate chip controversy. A major chocolate brand has dominated American chocolate chip consumption for decades. Generations grew up using it. Your parents probably used it. It feels like the appropriate selection. The budget retailer's private brand chocolate chips cost $1.89 to $2.29 per bag. The major brand costs $3.50 to $4.50. The budget option is superior, not marginally acceptable for the price, genuinely better. Baking enthusiasts have tested this relentlessly. Identical cookie recipes, single batches utilizing major brands, single batches utilizing budget options, blind taste evaluations with numerous participants. The verdict? Participants preferred the budget version in most cases. Enhanced chocolate intensity, superior melting properties, excellent texture in finished products. The budget option contains elevated cocoa content. Melting behavior is proper. Real chocolate flavor exists without waxy aftertaste that major brands have developed. Professional bakers have confirmed this via video demonstrations. Budget options consistently exceed their price point performance level. Even consumers noticing marginal differences acknowledge the gap doesn't justify double investment. Perhaps the major brand contains marginally superior properties in specific metrics. Does that difference warrant 100% additional spending? You've been purchasing major brands due to habit, ingrained loyalty, and assumptions that established brands guarantee superiority. The major brand performs worse and costs twice as much. That's not loyalty. That's marketplace manipulation. Dark chocolate chip selections reveal where budget options really expose the deception. Most producers charge premiums for dark chocolate chips. Budget options price them barely higher than standard versions, yet quality matches or surpasses. If you continue reaching for major brand bags, question your motivation. It's definitely not taste superiority. Jair. Number 3. The organic price conspiracy. Organic products demand premium pricing. Everyone accepts this reality. Purchasing organic demands accepting higher expenses. It's simply the healthy eating cost, except it genuinely isn't. Budget retailer private organic selections demonstrate organic premiums represent mostly premium grocery markups. Make direct comparisons. Premium grocery organic eggs, $5.99 to $6.99 per dozen. Budget organic eggs, $3.99 to $4.99. Identical USDA organic certification, matching free-range claims, sometimes sourced from identical farms. Organic milk at premium grocers, $6 to $7 per half gallon. Budget retailers, $3.99 to $4.49. Matching certification, matching nutritional composition. Organic produce demonstrates 30 to 50% lower budget retail pricing on equivalent items while maintaining identical certification requirements. This economics stems from how premium grocers operate. You're paying for experience, brand prestige, and ambiance. You're financing that stylish store design. You're funding juice bars, tasting stations, specialty departments, employees providing every apple's biography. Budget retailers eliminate all this. Just organic products at reasonable pricing. The budget organic line has expanded dramatically. Organic pasta, canned products, snacks, frozen selections. Nearly everything you'd purchase as organic at premium retailers exists at budget chains for substantially reduced investment. Organic premiums don't relate to organic certification processes. They reflect which retail location you occupy during purchase. If you prioritize organic consumption for health or environmental motivations, budget retailers allow this without premium groceries' financial punishment. Stop associating organic with necessarily expensive options. Premium grocers manufactured this association specifically to maximize their profitability through your assumptions. Number 2. The ice cream illusion. Premium ice cream brands command $5 to $6 per pint. Contemporary brands mirror this pricing. Specialty selections reach $7 to $8. Budget retailers offer selections at $2.99 to $3.49 per pint. Multiple ice cream specialists have confirmed budget options equal or exceed premium product quality. The texture remains dense and creamy. Proper premium ice cream features minimal air incorporation. Ingredient lists display simplicity. Genuine cream, genuine sugar, genuine vanilla, genuine fruit, 0 corn syrup, 0 artificial flavoring, 0 gums and stabilizers, faking texture. Food research has analyzed composition. Butter fat concentration reaches levels matching super premium brands. Air content remains minimal, indicating you purchase ice cream rather than aerated filling. Economical ice cream contains 50% air by volume. You're literally purchasing air. Budget retailer selections remain dense. You're purchasing genuine ice cream. The Madagascar vanilla rivals premium selections according to reviewers. Authentic vanilla beans visible throughout. Flavor demonstrates authenticity and complexity rather than artificial vanilla taste typical of economical ice cream. The chocolate gelato variant received direct comparison against premium brands via blind testing. Majority participants couldn't distinguish options. Certain participants preferred budget versions. The premium brand costs $5 to $6. Budget versions cost $3.49. This represents tremendous value disparity. The seasonal selections generate genuine excitement. Budget retailers released bourbon butter pecan varieties that depleted inventory nationwide within days. Social media amplified word-of-mouth marketing. Shoppers drove to multiple locations. Sea salt caramel truffle selections that reviewers proclaimed superior to competitor offerings. These aren't quiet budget products generating modest competition. These are viral phenomena, commanding half of premium competitor pricing. You can purchase 3 budget pints for the price of 2 premium selections without sacrificing quality. You probably upgrade instead. The ice cream situation demonstrates absurd value inequities. However, what follows reveals the single finest value in contemporary American grocery retail and completely exposes how premium food industries function. Number 1. The ultra-premium cheese breakthrough. We discussed imported selections earlier. This represents something different. This is the product that convinced cheese professionals the entire system operates with fundamental dishonesty. Budget retailers occasionally stock ultra-premium imported options under exclusive specialty selections. These include cave-aged varieties, aged manchego, authentic Parmigiano Reggiano, artisan blue selections. These command $6 to $10 per package at discount retailers. Identical selections at specialty shops demand $25 to $40 per pound. This isn't approximation. This is actually identical cheese imported from actual regions. Traditional aging methodologies, official certifications, protected designation markings. Everything matches completely. 24-month aged Parmigiano Reggiano wedges, $7.99 at budget retailers. $18 to $22 at specialty establishments. Absolutely identical products, frequently from identical producers. Cave-aged specialty selections appearing seasonally. $30+ per pound at specialty retailers. $9.99 at budget locations. legitimate Swiss varieties aged using traditional cave processes within Switzerland itself. Here's the component that should generate appropriate anger. Specialty store employees purchase these selections from budget retailers for personal consumption. These professionals selling you $30 cheese understand completely that identical products cost $8 elsewhere. They simply don't volunteer this information because employment depends on customer ignorance. How does this pricing gap exist? Volume purchasing and direct producer relationships. Budget retailers purchase complete manufacturing production runs from European cheesemakers. They guarantee enormous order commitments. Accordingly, they negotiate wholesale pricing that specialty retailers cannot approach. Specialty operations maintain overhead expenses, staff compensation, displays, samples, premium real estate rental. Budget retailers simply shrink-wrap cheese and place it in refrigeration. You receive identical artisan products. You simply avoid paying for cheesemonger theatrical presentation. If you genuinely appreciate authentic, superior, properly aged cheese selections, budget retailers offer the maximum value in contemporary American grocery retail. Nothing approaches the comparison. The uncomfortable reality. 9 product categories. 1 consistent pattern. That $20 olive oil, marketing investment, that $25 cheese, theatrical performance, that $6 chocolate bar, brand recognition, that $9 sauce, nostalgia, that premium coffee, advertising expenditure. You're not financing quality. You're financing narratives on labels, beautiful packaging design, advertising campaigns that manufactured the belief that expensive versions deserved premium pricing. Budget retailers eliminated storytelling. What remains? Identical products, frequently superior, at half the investment. The major newspaper proved this with marinara evaluation. Blind tastings proved this with chocolate. Food journalists proved this with olive oil. Professional cheesemongers proved this by personally shopping at budget retailers when nobody monitored their choices. Premium manufacturers won't acknowledge this. Specialty retailers won't admit this. Food publications, depending on advertising investment, won't publish this. But blind evaluations never deceive. When brand labels disappear and pure quality represents the criterion, expensive versions consistently lose or achieve parity. Consider your grocery economics. If you're investing $150 weekly and even 30% represents brand premium instead of actual quality, that's $45 weekly. You're throwing away $180 monthly, over $2,000 annually, for marketing, for packaging, for brand prestige, for nothing tangible. This information matters significantly. Premium manufacturers depend on your sustained loyalty. They depend on purchasing habits. They depend on your never questioning whether premium pricing delivers premium quality. Question this assumption. Conduct testing. Execute personal blind taste evaluations if skepticism remains. Because once you recognize you've been financing double pricing for marketing purposes, you cannot regain previous ignorance. If this has somehow preserved your annual grocery budget, activate subscriptions. We're consistently exposing markup deceptions throughout retail aisles. Click the linked video. We're examining additional industries where you're financing double pricing for absolutely identical offerings. Once you comprehend how extensive these practices operate, your shopping behavior transforms permanently.